Hello and welcome to another, well, like, how many times have I made these videos? Jurassic World Evolution video. Continuing on with the wrestling kind of thing with the dinosaurs. You know, so far we've had Dino Mania, which is obviously the Royal Rumble. Then we had No Dino Out, which was No Way Out. Then we had Dino Mania, which is obviously WrestleMania. So, I've like thought this through, you know, I've like had ideas with how to go about this, because like, it all started with the Dino Rumble, and like I just did random promo things with the dinosaurs. I'm gonna bring that back, because now I've got a USB that's compatible with the PS4, because I guess my old one was not compatible, because it was, I don't even know what brand it was, but anyways, so continuing on from Dino Mania, we've got Hybrid Day. Dumb name, maybe, but it's I'm parodying Judgment Day, which I'm pretty sure was it was a WWE PPV back in the day. I'm not sure if they only had the one time or not. I don't know. I can't really remember. I watched wrestling from like 2002 to somewhere around the mid to late 2000s. Doesn't matter. Point is, we're continuing on with the storylines. So, currently we've got, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, but this gets us first match. We're continuing on with this storyline here. With Ceratosaurus and Majungasaurus being, you know, the, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like in wrestling where you have two rivals and then they just like go, you know what, you two can't get along, so I'm gonna put you in a tag team, because why not? And that is what Ceratosaurus and Majungasaurus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Ceratosaurus to the park.
I've just realized, I turned all that on because, you know, when we get to the second match, it's going to be required. But they're not going to be happy with this crappy enclosure for a ring. And look at it. I don't think it's even properly squared. This is one thing that I find annoying. It'd be, you know, neat if they had it so that you could, you know, make the fences while looking at the map like this so you can get it just right. Because otherwise it just doesn't look right. Anyways, I made a park, obviously, all around the island here, so that with the Jurassic Park, you know, modes instead of Jurassic World, makes life a little easier. You know, just so that there'd be people around, not that they can really see into the enclosure much, because you only have the Jurassic Park tour. Anyways, this storyline here, these two rivals, they fought at No Dino Out. It was stalemate. Neither one won that match. And then they tagged up and defeated the Omimus Connection at Dino Mania in the pre-show. And once again, the pre-show here, they're gonna show if they got what it takes to win a real battle with their first tag team match. Like, instead of a handicap match, it's a proper tag team match now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Metriacanthosaurus to the park.
So we're gonna have, well, I mean, you can see clearly, isn't it? We're gonna have a, you know, team of Metriacanthosaurus versus the unlikely tag team of Ceratosaurus and Majungasaurus. See how things go. Will they be able to get along and defeat this team? I've also modified their stats. Where's the stats? There. Modified their stats slightly, so, you know, even if I... Wait, no, actually I don't think... No, I didn't modify the stats now, I think that actually... Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I feel like Majungasaurus and Ceratosaurus can pull this off if they cooperate and don't try to kill each other. Because, you know, that's likely to happen. It's a possibility. I haven't turned combat on just yet, by the way. That's why no dinosaurs are fighting yet. Just let them, you know, do their thing first. You know, that's gonna bug me. You know what, let's just get down to business. Let's disable these for now. Have this on normal, not maximum, just normal. We'll see how it goes first. It's just bugging me seeing the comfort going down on them. I have to adjust some of the enclosures, you know, on this island so that, you know, Ceratosaurus and the T-Rex don't break out, essentially. Only 3 carnivores on the island, you know, aside from these 4 here. Who will be the first to pick a fight, and with who? I remember I actually had an idea to make a tag team tournament of dinosaurs, but then I realized that was a terrible idea. So currently I've kind of got the storyline in mind here, is to see how well Ceratosaurus and Majungasaurus are gonna do. It's like I've actually planned it out, where I've like got an idea for like parody of all 4 of the main pay-per-views, and 4 for, you know, the in-between kind of pay-per-views. My idea is like for the Survivor Series parody, which won't be the next one. The next one will be parody in SummerSlam. But when we get to that, though, that's when I'm going to introduce the tag titles into this. You know, see who will be the one to, you know, win the tag titles. Not that it's really a title in the game. You get the idea. It's like I've kind of planned out a year of pay-per-views. But of course, you know, plans could change depending on the outcome of some of these matches. Like this one in particular could derail a storyline entirely. And have to, like, switch it up, I guess. How come Ceratosaurus is so much bigger than these dinosaurs? I was just browsing the, oh my god, they really? They just, oh wait, no. Looked like they were gonna about scrap. But I was looking at the Jurassic World Evolution fandom Wikipedia, and on the trivia it says that Ceratosaurus is still actually, its model is still bigger than it actually was in real life. So, I don't know, maybe Ceratosaurus would be more or less at the same height as these carnivores as well. It just looks a bit bigger. This is going pretty slow, isn't it? This, if I recall, did happen before, you know. I think, yeah, the last time I did that at Dino Mania, when I had Ceratosaurus and Majungasaurus versus the old Mimas connection, it took forever to do anything, so I guess I'm going to have to wait. Nope, I thought they were going for a battle, but I guess not. Oh, you really gotta have it on maximum just for them to do anything. The question is, who will initiate combat? Oh. It's like right away, it's on normal, they don't want to pick a fight, which I suppose is good. You know, have carnivores enclosed with carnivores that don't get along and they will scrap quite as often. Majungasaurus definitely has the edge here. Metriacanthosaurus doesn't quite have as good as stats default. Oh, and it looks like this is actually a proper tag team here. Oh! I don't think either one's gonna win this. It's probably gonna go to a stalemate. Ooh, that's... Oh, Ceratosaurus is the weak link of the team. Metriacanthosaurus is stronger than Ceratosaurus. Majungasaurus might have to, you know... Oh, wait. Oh. Ceratosaurus got an extra shot in his, like, no, I'm not gonna be the underdog in this. I'll show that Majungasaurus up that I'm the real deal. It'd be funny if they just scrap right now and kill each other and automatically lose the match. That'd be kind of amusing. It would completely derail my plans, though. Please don't fight. Ceratosaurus just looks like a giant dog with its head there. I don't know why. This could go either way, really. This is, you know, a match with just one fall, you know. So it's not like elimination rule or anything like that. All you have to do is just take down one of them. That's it. If you take down your partner, well, I'm not sure if that will really... Like, I would have counted that in the Dino Mania match, simply to give the Omimus connection, you know, a possibility to actually win the match, but I don't think I'll have those rules apply here because, you know, it's a proper actual match rather than what essentially would amount to a job squad, you know, in the Dino Mania match. Still glitching through each other, as always. Metriacanthosaurus, though, they're the... I'm almost kind of rooting for the Metriacanthosaurus, you know? Because it seems to be the underdog in this match. I mean, compare stats. Like 77 attack, 20 defense. Majungasaurus, 83 attack, 32 defense. Oh, and he's picking a fight already. Metriacanthosaurus going for Ceratosaurus. Ooh! Majungasaurus has some odd posture there. Looks like they're gonna go for round 2 back there. This could go either way. Ooh! Ceratosaurus doing okay, surprisingly. Oh wait, Majungasaurus, wait, no. Metriacanthosaurus strikes back. Oh, it looks like it's over! It's over! At least the animation doesn't look that bad when facing Metriacanthosaurus. Oh! And even Ceratosaurus! It wasn't elimination rules, but I guess they made it happen anyway. Ceratosaurus and Majungasaurus. An unlikely tag team, but they didn't fight each other at all, surprisingly. Well done. Well done, you allowed this storyline to advance. Good for you. You know, it started off with a promo at Dino Mania where Majungasaurus is calling Ceratosaurus out for being the only medium-sized carnivore in the Rumble while all the other ones got screwed over. And then they became a tag team. And now they're doing alright for themselves. And look at all those Ceratops in the background. Anyways, that was the first match. There's gonna be another 3 matches. And continuing on with the promo stuff that I did in Dino Rumble and no Dino Out, you know, just gonna have like in between matches as like clip with screenshot of dinosaur and me, you know, just trying to get in character as these dinosaurs and just cutting the promo on other dinosaurs. It's a bizarre concept, but hey, why not? So, before going into the next match, who's going to be the one with the promo? It's gonna be... I forget which dinosaur I was gonna have. Oh yeah, Baryonyx. Baryonyx promo, and then on to the next match. So, see you there. So, Baryonyx. What are your thoughts on your match coming up, defending your cage championship? Well, first match I had and I won the belt, so second match I'm gonna defend the belt. How about that? I don't see myself losing anytime soon. I'm gonna win, I'm gonna retain, and that's all there is to it. And we're back with Hybrid Day. That just sounds so stupid. We're in the sauropod enclosure while waiting for our contestants for the next match to come in. We got some iguanodon up in here. There's Ceratosaurus in here somewhere. You know, might as well just have a look through this little park I made, you know. I didn't really put much thought into it, really, to be honest. There was just like sauropods and all that, just to get the rating up. Where's the T-Rex at? It's the Lost World T-Rex, the female one, I think. Where is it? Of course, the only little trees, and you have to be hiding there. It's a good thing that I adjusted the enclosure a bit, you know, for space. Because this next match where I, you know, once again, you know, disable the, well, it wouldn't break out, and, well, actually it would in this case, because I'm going to have the dinosaur breakout set to normal, and I'm going to have the social, and have that stuff and all that on, so you have to adjust that, otherwise T-Rex would be busting out and, you know, causing mayhem in the background while the match is going on. Anyways, I had to change the arena for two things. One, look at this. This looks nice. This is a proper cage match right here. This was the main reason I went with the Jurassic Park style. Because, I mean, look at that. It fits. It's perfect for a cage match. And I also had to redo this, because apparently I didn't save the game properly. So if some of this looks a little like, hey wait, it looks like there's a little bit, you know, out of place. It looks like the water looked a little different last time. That's because I have to redo the whole bloody arena. I mean, the ring was here still. It's just I have to redecorate it again. Nope, not all our contestants are ready yet. Also, this is the island is, what was it called? The Carno Research Facility. And it's a good setting for this, you know, hybrid day. The first match didn't have any hybrids, but you know, this match is obviously going to be where we introduce the hybrids. And we'll have a hybrid in the third match and the fourth match as well. The third match, honestly, feels like it should be the main event, really, but you know, the Laurasia Championship is the secondary title, and it really should main event this pay-per-view, but the main event of the pay-per-view is going to have a debut of, you know, the ultimate. Well, depends how you see it, really. But anyways, let's begin. Our reigning cage champion, Baryonyx. This is, of course, for the cage championship, which is a title that's essentially all the rule in states is you gotta get out of the enclosure. That's all you gotta do. You break out of the enclosure, you win. And I've just realized I've made a terrible mistake because I didn't change the comfort levels on these dinosaurs. I'm just now realizing that. I think what I'll do actually is I'll let their social, let their comfort meter go to the red, and then I'll turn on breakouts. That's honestly how this should go in the first place, really, rather than just adjusting their comfort levels all the time to, you know, be equal. The first hybrid into the match. The derpiest looking of all the hybrids. Yeah, this is why I, like, came up with the idea for, like, a cage match kind of title thing for these dinosaurs. It's so that dinosaurs like, you know, the sauropods could actually win a match, you know? I mean, the first champion was Carnotaurus back in No Dino Out. The Baryonyx won at Dino Mania, so the current reigning champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Ankylodocus to the park.
We got Ankylodocus, and now we got the one that can actually fight. I'm not gonna put combat on either until they're all like at least all of them are livable. That's including Carnotaurus, who keeps getting screwed over.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Stegoceratops to the park.
So now that all the contestants are all the contestants here. Oh. Baryonyx is so small, it didn't even notice it was there. I thought it somehow gotten out. What I'm gonna do here now is I'm going to that on, and that on. But leave the other two off until, you know, what I said, essentially. Right, if I recall, Carnotaurus. Even Carnotaurus, what's up with that? Oh, I see. I didn't put the trees down because I saved. Forgot to save. That's actually a good thing. It saves me the time of having to remove the 2 trees at the entrance. But I'll put them back there for the next 2 matches. So now we play the waiting game. I have noticed, though, there is definitely an influence. If you look at that, 97, 94, and I think the reason for that is because, you know, Baryonyx has forest and wetland requirements that are in the red. It goes down faster as opposed to Ankylodocus, which just has the forest. Stegoceratops would be, yeah, right up there because forest and social. Carnotaurus, I think, was only for forest as well. So I'll go down slower because this is the perfect enclosure grassland-wise. Carnotaurus, pretty chill. Although it's gonna go down really slow for Ankylodocus and Carnotaurus. Like, really slow. I should have remembered to alter the comfort genes so that they'd be more equal because... Where's it show that? Yeah, right there. 55%. I think Baryonyx is like 70. Yeah. So Baryonyx immediately would have the advantage in that. Carnotaurus is 60%. Ankylodocus, I think, is 60% as well. I thought it was going to be lower than that. So, you know, Baryonyx clearly has the edge here, you know. Clearly has the advantage. You know, one other thing about, you know, doing these random kind of dinosaur matches in a kind of WWE-esque style is it just makes me think of Brock Lesnar, of all wrestlers, when it comes to our reigning champion, Spinoraptor. Won it at the Rumble, defend at Dino Mania, and is not on these pay-per-views, only on the big 4. It's just like no shows the other pay-per-views. It's like I ain't gonna waste my time there. You just have a #1 contenders match and I'll see you at the next pay-per-view. I quite like this. It's like, I don't know, sometimes it feels like you can't see through this fence because of all this right here. You can see quite clearly through here. That's nice. Still taking a while. Carnotaurus and Ankylodocus are very chill, very docile. Baryonyx is already ready to go. Stegoceratops is getting there, ever so slowly. Now while this is all, we wait for this, let's have a look. How's everyone doing here? How y'all doing at the Jurassic Cafe, the toilets, and Jurassic gifts? Your gift to this park is your, well, you know. There's not really a lot going on around here, just, you know, 2 of everything from the Jurassic Cafe, the, Jurassic gifts, the restrooms, and just 1 of, you know, the Jurassic Park tour that goes around the whole island, except for the, you know, the ring over there. It kind of goes around it, so it goes into the Ceratops enclosure over there, so we could see the action from there. Maybe. I mean, technically they could see it from right here, but it doesn't count for some reason, which I find kind of dumb, really. I mean, I get like having like an enclosure, like a viewing platform or something like that, to be able to see them a bit better, but you can still see them through the fence, you know, right? Now we're just waiting on Carnotaurus and Ankylodocus. Yeah, I know. We have our ranger team that will do absolutely nothing because I don't even have a gate attached to this. Didn't I do that for the first one though? No dino out. I think I had a gate attached to it, but I don't think I actually used it for the gate match. I mean, just letting the gate open and see which dinosaur gets out first probably would have been a carnival, you know. So the rules are they gotta break through the cage. And I'm not sure how sturdy this fence is. I mean, it looks pretty sturdy, but it's not electrified, so who knows how that'll play out. Also, I set on rain and it's actually raining. How about that? It's like, well, duh, that's what it's supposed to do. I know that, but I just wasn't expecting it to really work all that much. Because you turn it on and it doesn't automatically start raining. No. That's nice that it will occasionally rain if you set it to rain, I guess. Still got a ways to go, Carnotaurus. Still got a ways to go. Luckily you and Ankylodocus have the same comfort threshold, so be about the same time. What an exciting match. I really should have just like edited the comfort levels, but I forgot all about it when I was setting up the match. So whoops on that. The next 2 matches though, I've set up their stats essentially so that they'll be kind of evenly matched. Well, I think the main event is kind of not quite as balanced, but I did try to make it slightly balanced, but I wouldn't feel it'd be realistic if it was balanced because, well, you can probably tell what the main event's gonna be. Well, you could tell what the main event is based on the video description and everything. That's nice, look at that, did you see that? The grass was actually wet and now it dried up. I don't think I've noticed that before. Still taking a while. Let's go chill with the Ceratosaurus while we wait. They're all lining up like they want to just go through the breaking gates. Oh wait. Oh, that's a problem. Let me just check on the T-Rex. Oh, that is a problem. That is a big problem. Whoops. I guess it didn't save me doing that either. That's it's a bit of a pain. I can do this. This is completely salvageable. The T-Rex may break out though, so that's a problem that I need to resolve right now. Man, I could have been doing this while waiting for the, comfort threshold to go down. This is exactly what I didn't want to have happen here. I want a T-Rex breaking out in the background with Ceratosaurus and killing all the other dinosaurs in the park. Fine? Yeah, you're fine. Right, now we're just going to increase the size of this enclosure. Can't believe I forgot that. That's how foolish of me. No, that just looks terrible. Trouble when you have it set the curve, it just sometimes just doesn't really want to go the way you want it to. Yeah, that'll do. Man, look at that big ass tree in the middle. It's weird how that happens with some trees. Right. We're ready to go? We're ready to go? Let's do this. The match officially begins now. We'll just have normal escapes and normal combats. Probably not gonna see a fight because they're all gonna want to break out immediately. But you would have probably saw a fight if, you know, this had gone the way I should have done it, you know? Increasing the, well, decreasing rather, it should be really. The comfort threshold. Wait, is Carnotaurus gonna pick a fight? Is Carnotaurus gonna try to break out? Oh! Carnotaurus is like, I've been in all three of these matches so far. I want the title. I think Ankylodocus doesn't even know what to do. And right where the visitors are as well, these three, well, 4 women there, they're just like, they can't break it, it is impossible. It's like the Titanic. It can't be destroyed, it can't sink. Well, we're talking about 2 different things here. Stegoceratops, you're not going to try to break out? Oh! Carnotaurus! Carnotaurus! Carnotaurus wins! Oh! Victory charge! And Baryonyx taking advantage of that. Stegoceratops is like, should I go? Should I stay or should I go? I don't know. Well, we had no fatalities aside from maybe 1 or 2 people. No dinosaurs though. Oh wait, that's more than 1 or 2 people there. Oh well, chaos, you know. Something Dr. Malcolm chaos theory and whatnot. I mean, this was bound to happen sooner or later. Oh, there goes Stegoceratops. Oh, Gord! Man, they got sent flying a little bit. And Baryonyx is just like, I'll just go back in here. Where's Ankylodocus? Ankylodocus just don't care. Well, that was that. This really is turning into like the 24/7 title hardcore championship here, because there's only been 3 matches of this sort, and in each one we've had a new champion each time. But Carnotaurus being in all 3 of them has finally paid off. Our Carnotaurus is actually won. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting Baryonyx to retain. But there we have it. Carnotaurus wins. I'm gonna set up the next match. I'm gonna save after, you know, setting up the ring, you know, and all that, and you know, improving enclosures, you know. Not that it matters, because the next two matches won't have cage or match rule where you gotta break out of the cage. So yeah, the promo in between will be from Stegosaurus, because Stegosaurus is going to be up next in the next match, defending the Laurasia Championship against 3 other contenders. How will this match play out, and what are Stegosaurus' thoughts on the upcoming match? On with that, and I'll meet you at the match. Stegosaurus. The match coming up next is a fatal 4-way. Elimination rules apply here. You're going up against 3 different opponents, much like in the match where you won the Laurasia Championship. How do you think you'll fare this time around, now that you're defending the championship and have to eliminate 3 other contenders? Well, it's gonna be tough. But you know, people underestimate me. They say, hey, Stegosaurus, you got a tiny, small brain. Well, I'll prove you guys wrong later on tonight, coming up. When I defend my title, you'll see. I'm not just brawn. I've got the brains and the brawn. And I'm gonna win. Defend my title. And that's all I gotta say to that. And we're back in the African enclosure, because it's just African dinosaurs: Ceratosaurus, and Majungasaurus. I couldn't remember if there were any other herbivores, like African herbivores, that are in the game that could fit here, so just those three. Now when we have that, it's just like while we're waiting here, we got some Dilophosaurs in here. Our third carnivore was on the island. Not as many carnivores on the island, you know, aside from in the matches anyway. And I didn't change their enclosure at all. You know why? Because as I was setting up the ring again, I'd already, you know, set up the next match, so yeah, I'm gonna have to redo it again when I, you know, have to go for the next match. I'll have to set up the ring here all over again, and that's kind of annoying. I don't even know, I mean, with that in mind, like at that point, I don't even know why I put the fish feeder there. I mean, it's gonna be, you know, needed for the main event, I guess. Because, well, I'll say one of the contenders anyway. I mean, it's kind of obvious if you, like, I'm gonna obviously put down a list of the matches in the video description. But Suchomimus is gonna be in the main event, because Suchomimus has the longest running storyline out of any of these dinosaurs, really. Getting screwed over because I forgot to add Suchomimus into the Dino Rumble and accidentally put Torosaurus in place instead. To, you know, Suchomimus losing #1 contender leadership match at No Dino Out to Giganotosaurus. The triple threat they also had Torosaurus, then defeating Torosaurus at Dino Mania. Will Suchomimus be able to pull off what Suchomimus couldn't do at No Dino Out and win a chance to face Spinosaurus at Dino Slam? That's what the next one will be called. Dino Slam. Still, it's like, well, you can see the contestants here. Yeah, not looking too good on Stegosaurus' part there, is it? The odds. It's the complete opposite of how I went in Dino Mania, where it's just T-Rex versus Ankylosaurus, Triceratops, and Stegosaurus. And because I alter the stats instead of just putting them out as a default, because if it was just a default, then there would be no chance for the herbivores. Now, let's have a look at this first, you know? Look at the stats. Just pay attention to them. It's like I've kind of tried to make it balanced, essentially. It's like, you know, you notice like Stegosaurus doesn't have as much attack as the other contestants, but has much more better defense. But will it be able to last because this has elimination rules? And you know, unlike how things usually go, champion enters first here, rather than last. Or was it the other way around? I can't remember. But our reigning and defending Laurasia champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Stegosaurus to the park.
You go have some water there. Take your time. You usually kind of like, most dinosaurs just run towards it, but I guess you're like, no, I'm just gonna be lazy. And you know what? Stegosaurus may be my favorite dinosaur and all, but I remember a while ago I was playing hard mode on what island was it? Sanctuary. I was trying to get the trophy, the achievement for clearing in 8.5 hours. And I tried it with the Jurassic Park era, you know? I thought it would go so much better that way. It didn't. Tornado hit the island, the enclosures were all linked together, and Stegosaurus caused mayhem, as did Ceratosaurus. Those two dinosaurs frustrated me, enraged me so much that day. Anyways, our next contestant. Not seen since the Dino Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Acrocanthosaurus to the park.
You know, this kind of pay-per-view where I'm introducing the hybrids and all that. Just see the hybrids as like the NWO or something, you know? Or the new hybrid order, if you will, maybe, I don't know. Our first hybrid into the match. It's like I could easily, like if I was trying to make them as strong as these dinosaurs possibly could, and Spinoraptor and Indoraptor would just destroy everything else. We gotta keep it balanced, you know? I haven't got combat on yet, by the way. Now Indoraptor probably has the best chance here of winning. You see what I did with the stats though? It was like, you know, you may be super overpowered, but you know, I'm not gonna make you overpowered defense-wise, because it does not look like you can take a large bite from a carnivore. It looks like it could deal a lot of damage, so I give it, you know, decent offense. I kind of give the offense edge to Acrocanthosaurus, defense edge to Stegosaurus. Then resilience comes into play with some dinosaurs. I think it comes in, well, in dinosaurs in general. I think resilience kind of has an effect, but I'm not sure what kind of effect. Maybe recovery time. Maybe it helps them with their, you know, I don't know. Maybe it aids in combat, but I'm not really 100% sure. Anyways, we're not gonna just put it on normal like the first match, because that didn't work out well. We need the maximum. I was saying I should have waited till Indoraptor, you know, finished stuffing their face with meat. Oh wait, now that I think about it, it's a good thing I did put this down, because Spinoraptor, you know, you probably could eat from the regular carnivore feeders, but... Oh, we got matchups that are quite interesting here. Who's gonna strike first? Oh, headbutts! Spinoraptor. Oh, Spinoraptor! Oh my god, they're even matched. Oh my god, could Acrocanthosaurus eliminate Indoraptor right off the bat? Oh, he possibly could if Indoraptor can't get another shot. Wait, what's going on over here? Oh my god, Spinoraptor! Eliminated by Stegosaurus. It's like, that's why I am the champ. Oh, they're calling off. Indoraptor did have the edge there. It looked like Acrocanthosaurus was going to eliminate Indoraptor there for a second. Damn, Stegosaurus, you might actually pull through. I think I made a mistake by making your defense so powerful. I should have decreased your attack a little more. Rather than just being like, you know, maybe at... Well, actually, what is your attack? 126. Actually, that's like nearly 20 lower than... Oh wait, no, I'm looking at lifespan. 133, actually. 133 versus 140. So you didn't quite have as big an advantage as I thought. How about you? 148, yeah, you definitely have the advantage. Indoraptor is a little weaker attack-wise, but not by much. 69 defense. 48 defense, yeah. I think Stegosaurus might have a chance of winning and defending. It's like, oh yeah, the big debut of, you know, the hybrids. Hybrids get absolutely wrecked in, well, not every match, because not all the matches have hybrids. But Ankylodocus and Stegoceratops didn't win their match, so it's looking like, you know, the first one of the big chance of the hybrids to really show their stuff. And Spinoraptor gets wrecked. I know, I just made it so that Spinoraptor was kind of tough but not overpowered, because, you know, while it might be a hybrid and filled with all kinds of stuff, it just doesn't look like it could believably do like as much damage as freaking a carnivore this size. I don't know. I tried balancing it out, but it looks like, you know, Spinoraptor drew the short straw. Oh my god. Really? You're not gonna pick a fight with Stegosaurus? You're just gonna fight each other to the end? This might actually result in Stegosaurus successfully retaining. That'll be interesting. Headbutts! Indoraptor, you've got some balls. Ooh, it could go either way. Are they gonna call it off? Oh, they're not gonna call it off, they're gonna finish this. Oh, no, Spinoraptor there. Acrocanthosaurus. Oh, you had a chance, Acrocanthosaurus. You shouldn't have picked a fight with Indoraptor. Well, Indoraptor's not exactly in the best spot either. Indoraptor likes to pick fights with everything. And Stegosaurus has had quite a considerable amount of time to heal up. Well, at least, you know, we're having the final two in the match have a hybrids, as opposed to both hybrids getting taken out. Poor Acrocanthosaurus. Only 2 matches so far. Appeared in the Dino Rumble, now appeared in this match. In both cases couldn't win. So to be granted, what is the win streak for the dinosaurs in all of this now that I think about it? Stegosaurus won the championship, lost that the Dino Rumble, because Stegosaurus was in there, so that's 1 win and 1 loss. Indoraptor and Spinoraptor debuted, so Spinoraptor currently just 1 loss, Acrocanthosaurus 2 losses. Spinosaurus probably has the best, you know, ranking, because it won the Rumble and successfully defended at Dino Mania. I guess next to that, well, actually, now that I think about it, Ceratosaurus has got, well, no, Majungasaurus, really. I don't know, no. Majungasaurus had 1 draw and 2 wins. Ceratosaurus, who is, now that I think about it, the only dinosaur that's been in all the pay-per-views. so far. Lost at the Rumble, had a draw at No Dino Out, and then won in tag team, so 1 loss, 2 wins and a draw. And we've finally got the showdown here. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, you fool! You fool! You fool! You shouldn't have done that, Indoraptor. You should have waited. What have I done? I've let my hybrid brethren down. I defy chaos! Stegosaurus successfully retains the Laurasia championship. Despite the odds, the carnivores just couldn't stick to, you know, trying to take out Stegosaurus. I was not expecting this outcome, to be honest. Stegosaurus just victory prancing around there, just like, yeah! I mean, I guess it's fitting. It's not fitting in the theme of this being the pay-per-view to introduce the hybrids, and they've been absolutely getting wrecked left and right here. So that's not fitting, but what's fitting is that the championship that I named after the supercontinent Laurasia, you know, it's fitting that like a non-hybrid dinosaur hold that title, you know. So yeah, good for you, Stegosaurus. Though you are one annoying bastard in this game because of your social requirements. But good on you. We gotta go to the main event next. How will the main event play out? Well, considering how Stegosaurus was able to pull through in this match, I don't know, we could maybe see a big upset in the main event. But I think the main event will probably be the shortest one, because it's the only match on the card that's just a good old-fashioned one-on-one match. So, what to do first before that? Yeah, Suchomimus is going to be in the main event, so a promo with Suchomimus and then on to the match. So see you there. Suchomimus, with your previous record of losing in number 1 contenders matches, what are your thoughts going into this match where you will once again get a chance to potentially go to the next pay-per-view to challenge for the Dino Championship against Spinosaurus? Don't give me that crap. You know what? I lost that match at No Dino Out, and I'll tell you why. The odds were against me. I'll admit that, because it was a triple threat match. And anything could go when stuff like that happens. But you know what? One-on-one, I think I could take Giganotosaurus, because, you know, I took down Torosaurus at Dino Mania. I feel I could do that if I were to face that son of a bitch one-on-one. But that's the past. The future is what I'm looking to, not the past. And I'm also looking to the present here, because right now, when I go to that ring, I'm gonna win that match, and I'm finally gonna see that son of a bitch Spinosaurus at Dino Slam, and I will become the next champion. Get out of here. Welcome back to Hybrid Day. Yes, of course. In the Ceratops enclosure, because why not show off all enclosures while we wait for our contestants for the main event? Gonna see the Ceratops, I know Ceratops, and I think there's another one in here. I think Torosaurus. Yeah, there's Torosaurus. This main event may or may not end up being a squash match, very much. Because I kind of evened the odds a little bit. Well, not really. You'll see what I mean. It's like the only advantage Suchomimus is going to have is resilience. So if Suchomimus somehow pulls off a victory here, then resilience is definitely an underrated stat because I still don't know what resilience influences. But it's got a slight advantage on resilience, but everything else, not so much. Yep, still not there. Almost. We've also delightfully seen the return of the GOAT referees to officiate this match because it's gonna be a slobber knocker. Is it completely submerged? Let me just check that. No, it kind of looks like the head is above water, but it kind of looks submerged as well. That is strange. Why do I have to officiate this match? I don't want to. Goats referees, man. Dinosaurs ain't got any respect for them. Except the herbivores, I suppose. It is time. Suchomimus, you saw who that other dinosaur was. You know what's gonna go down here. Suchomimus, ready to prove to the world that he's worthy of a championship opportunity. Second time's the charm.
We are pleased to welcome a Suchomimus to the party.
So while Suchomimus, you get yourself ready there. I changed the arena only slightly. Well, the ring. I haven't changed the ring itself, but you know, just have dirt going around and like that, but just have the water just here instead of over there. The reason I put water over here originally was because they're supposed to be scared off by the carnivores, so they wouldn't get to drink water. That's why I did that. So we got 2 goat referees for 2 contestants. Suchomimus, enjoy your meal. Or it may be your last. Well, not really. Well, technically yes, but technically no at the same time. That doesn't even make sense. Because, you know, while Suchomimus might die in battle here, will be reborn. Because, you know, we're looking at this like they're having, you know, wrestling matches as opposed to, you know, death matches, essentially, like literal death matches. Here we go. Got you some little extra entrance music for you in Indominus there. Why not? In the middle of the Jurassic Park theme at the end there. You know, that ominous diminished bit at the end where like I mean, you already had music as you come out as all dinosaurs, you know. But let's see the stat difference first before I put, you know, combat on. You got 157 attacks, 72 defense, 78 resilience. Resilience is the only thing Suchomimus is gonna have a chance with. Only 134 attack, 56 defense, but 98 resilience. You've got a decent chance with the resilience, but nothing else. Let's just let Indominus have a drink first. Suchomimus is like, I can handle this. I will go up against all odds. I mean, if we can't take down Indominus, I don't know what his chances are going to be against, you know, Spinosaurus. Because that's what this match is for. It's for #1, you know, contender for a match against Spinosaurus for the Dino Championship at Dino Slam as your head glitches through the fence. That's just a thing that happens, you know? Oh, Ghost Referee's gonna have no respect. He's even doing the camouflage. Oh! Brutal! The referee can't disqualify him if he eats the referee. Imagine applying that logic to real wrestling. It's like, hey, if you, well, I don't even know how the hell that would work. That would make no sense. You know, the goats, they're just pretty much, you know, there to be eaten. Which, you know, is kind of the point and all that, but, you know, wait, it's... Absolutely no respect for referees. Oh, poor goat referee. We got a third one that came out at some point, so we still got a referee around here somewhere. But no respect for them. But, you know, it would be nice if they actually, you know, grazed instead of just running around all the time, you know? If the goats had a bit more to their AI than simply running around waiting to die, essentially. Suchomimus, you're the one to initiate combat? Ballsy as ever, maybe? Oh no, you're going right for goat referee. You goat referee! You're the one that screwed me over at no Dino Hours. Like, I wasn't even there for no Dino Hours. There were no goat referees. There was only in the Dino Rumble. Now, if this was a more gimmicky match where it was just like who can eat the most goats, which is actually an idea I actually thought of randomly. Just have them in two separate enclosures, set a time limit, and see who wins the match by eating the most goats. But that's not here. That is a potential gimmick match if ever the need arises for something a little different, I guess. I mean, you've gotten... Wait, where's it say the goats? Yeah, right there. You killed 2 goats. Oh, Indominus! Like, no, I'm not gonna let you one up me here. I thought this match would be over in, you know, a matter of a few minutes at most. But Indominus and Suchomimus, it's kind of like they're, you know, competing to see who can, you know, get the most kills from these goats. Is Indominus ready? Looks like they're ready. Now this is an uneven matchup right here. Oh! Your defense is holding out there. Indominus. Well, you don't have a chance in the offense, man. Maybe that's resilience will help you out. Oh my god, you see these two fight each other, you don't think that Ceratosaurus has any chance. And look, it's even raining. Nice. That's because I put on light rain. It's finally... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Maybe resilience might actually pull off an upset here. If not, Indominus, yeah, takes a mighty fine shot. Oh my god, he just went for it! Holy shit, he was not gonna let Suchomimus pull the fight off. My gosh. Why? Why does this keep happening to me? Oh my god, look at that blood. Ooh. Well, you gotta hand it to Suchomimus, despite being in a clear disadvantage here. And, you know, not having the right body shape for Indominus to do the killing blow. We had it looking weird. But, you know, to put up a fight, you gotta give it to Suchomimus on that. He doesn't go down, you know, without a fight. It's just that Indominus. It's just too much. Oh, that is cool. Look at the water coming off there. It looks like he's crying. He's like, what have I done? Was the championship really worth this? To end my fellow carnivores just for a championship. What have I done? Oh, that looks beautiful. Not so beautiful. That is. You know what? Oh no. Ah, I screwed up. I thought that was gonna be screenshot worthy and I was paused on that. That was hilarious. Victory Roar! Indominus is going to Dino Slam. Take on Spinosaurus. The next big view whenever I hear into that. Kind of my current idea is to kind of make it so that they're more or less around similar time to how the pay-per-views would be in real life. So probably around July or August for the next one, so that's a ways away. But we've already got one matchup for the card set, and that will be Indominus Rex versus Spinosaurus in the main event for the Dino Championship. All the other hybrids may have failed in this pay-per-view, but Indominus came out on top. Unsurprisingly so, you know, facing Suchomimus. Where will Suchomimus go from here, storyline-wise? Can't get another number one... Look at its tongue! Can't get another number one contenders match, you know, 3 times in a row. So that's 2 losses and 1 win for Suchomimus so far. Indominus, his debut, 1 victory. And what other dinosaurs have got win and loss rates? I forget. But we got a lot of dinosaurs that have mostly just got losses, you know? It's like, think of the Rumble. There's still dinosaurs that I had in the Dino Rumble that haven't appeared in another match since. It's like Acrocanthosaurus hadn't been in a match till now, ever since the Dino Rumble. Like, of the big carnivores, we haven't seen Carnotaurus since the Rumble. I've kind of got an idea for Carnotaurus, like, for the pay-per-view after SummerSlam, well, Dino Slam. But I'm not sure if he'll be on the card for Dino Slam itself. You know what? Before I wrap this pay-per-view up, let me just have a look through the dinosaurs. Just see which ones we've actually had in, you know, action so far. Acrocanthosaurus lost twice. I'm not sure if Albertosaurus was in the Rumble or not. If he was, he lost, so that'd be 1 loss. But I can't really remember. Allosaurus wasn't technically in any match so far, but did appear at Dinomania to try to get the Laurasia Championship once the T-Rex was eliminated and lost. Ankylodocus, 1 loss. Ankylosaurus technically has 2 losses, because it was in the Rumble and in the Fatal 4-Way match for the Laurasia Championship. Ceratosaurus I don't think has been in one yet, I'm not sure. Well, it'll take forever going through all of these, really. Just look for ones that kind of stand out. Still no Cruiserweights match here. Definitely have one for Dinomania though. Because we had one at at Dino Slam, because we had one at Dinomania. Velociraptor's currently the champion. We haven't seen Gigant Spinosaurus since Rumble either. I think we've entered at number 1. I mean, we got 67 dinosaurs. There's a lot of contenders for... I don't know. It's like, I'm not going to introduce tag titles till, you know, the Survivor Series kind of one, you know? So that's still a ways away for that. And in the meantime, we've currently got Cage Championship, Laurasia Championship, the Dino Championship, and the Cruiserweight Championship. So those are the titles to contend for, but you can also have rivalries. Where does Suchomimus go from here? I'm unsure, but Suchomimus will probably be back, but won't be in the big title picture probably for quite some time after, you know, losing twice here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this random pay-per-view match thing. I mean, I call it pay-per-view, but you're not paying anything for this. I mean, imagine paying money to see this. It's like, no. I mean, pay money to, you know, play the game, you know, for yourself, get the game. But watching someone just pour a bunch of matches together, hell no. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed. That'll do. Stop this bloody going on forever here. So, hope you enjoyed Hybrid Day here. And, yeah. We get this Dino Slam someday. Probably in mid or late summer. Anyways, hope you enjoy. That's all. Peace out.